Alright guys and gals, I am going to try to make this short and sweet. I've spent the last 5 months trying to get this Inforce APL Gen 3 to work as my everyday carry light, to incorporate into the firearm that I use to defend the lives of myself, those around me, and my family. I have invested a lot of money so far into getting this to work. This is the third model of the light that I have used. I replaced the battery this morning. It has gotten worse and worse. I've put probably 500 rounds through this gun with this current light. It has the problems that every single other light that I've gotten from Inforce. As far as the APL Gen 3, I haven't had a problem so far with the WML, which I have to admit they sent me as compensation along with this replacement to try to make right by me for my weight. I appreciate that in concept. I don't appreciate the fact that I have been sent 3 defective Inforce APL Gen 3 lights. I've invested $150 into the holster that I use to carry this light. I'm sorry, I'm not a good speaker. I'm not good at making videos. I don't usually make videos of this type or any kind of gun review or product review in general. This is the third Inforce APL Gen 3 that I have purchased. And how could I count my life to this? How? I'm not playing any trick with my finger. It's a fresh battery. Here's the momentary, that's the constant on that I'm activating. The momentary works a little better until it fucking goes out. Look. Goes out. I'm not removing any pressure with my finger. Goes out. Wait for it. Goes out. It's usually got like a couple of lumens going in there. Not useful at all. I can't count my life to this product. I don't know what to do at this point. I just contacted the customer service rep at Inforce to see if they can do something about this. I wanted to take down my original video, which was basically a dumb rant about the first one I got. I wanted to take it down because I wanted to receive a product that worked. I tried and tried and tried. I put rounds through this light. You can tell right there. Put about, 500 to 1,000 rounds, something like that. I shoot a lot. I have this light on my gun a lot. I have not put it through any abnormal abuse that you would put an everyday carry firearm through at the range. Okay? I spend a lot of time trying to improve what I carry every day. I want this light to work because I love the intuitive controls that this light has. I love the fact that I can activate momentary with one hand. If I have to go get my daughter out of her bedroom and drag her to safety, I want to be able to do that. Have momentary and activate the light with one hand on my handgun. Have one hand on my handgun in general. That's why the handgun was invented, in case it has to be done with one hand. That's why it's not a long gun. It's so that you can conceal it and so that you can operate it with one hand and do something else with your other hand, like I am right now with my camera. I don't know what to do. I can't endorse this product, and really this is the first product and possibly pretty likely the last that I will count on from Inforce. I have the WML they sent me, the 400 lumen compact model. Oh look, it just came on out of nowhere. I didn't do that. I didn't press anything, but there it is. It'll probably go out soon. Yep, there it is. I haven't put the WML compact on a rifle yet. I'm tentative to, because that's my truck gun. That's what I keep in my vehicle to possibly count my life on, that I'm considering to use on that rifle. I don't know what to do here, guys. Put $150 into a holster, made for this firearm with this light. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. It has disappointed me completely. The customer service in response has been okay as far as communication goes. As far as actions, I have to admit, everyone praises Inforce for their customer service. It's been slow. I get good communication, but I get, hey, we're going to ship you your new light. Hey, it's on my desk. It's going to ship tomorrow. And then, oh, look, it seems to be working. This is amazing. Anyway, I get, it's going to ship tomorrow, and then I contact them a week later. Hey, do you have a tracking number? Oh, there was a delay. It's going to ship, today. All right, I'm just going to bump the light. I'm going to shake it around. Here, I'll bump it off my knee. Forgive the fact that I'm not wearing actual pants. There it goes. Didn't touch it. Yep. There it goes. And you can see it's got full output when it goes on. It's not the issue with the battery. I'm using Surefire CR123s, okay? Fresh out of the box. They run my TLR1s, HLs, no problem. Okay, they run my flashlights, no problem. The only thing that shows a problem is this light. Look, oh. Can you imagine trying to use this to defend your life? You wake up, there's a bump in the night, someone's in your house. You have to go after him, you have to go outside. You don't want to have a light in one hand because, like me, you have a child. You want to be able to get to that child and carry that child. And in the other hand, defend your life. How can I do that with a product like this? It's sleek, it's slim, I love it. I love the feeling of it in the holster. I have no problem with it. It's extremely slim. It's about as slim as the slide, maybe excluding that little screw. When I wear it in the appendix position, I don't notice the difference between having this light and having no light. But I need a light on my gun. I wanted to love this. I gave them 3 chances, and I just reached out to them. I'm going to give them another one because I want this on my gun. I want it to work. But how can you count your life to that? How? You get a little shake, it goes off. Can you imagine recoil of the firearm? Yep, there it goes. It's got its little 2 lumens going right there. I need a solution. Anybody got one? Does anyone actually have one of these lights? Does anyone actually carry one of these lights and put rounds through their gun and have found no problems? Because every review I find, it'll be like 3 stars, but you can't read the reviews. Everywhere I go, there's no one really stating that they've experienced problems with this product. So give me something. Somebody give me feedback. The first video I made, so far every comment, I think it's called Inforce APL gen3 issues on YouTube. Doesn't have too many views, which, not abnormal. But every comment I've gotten is, I had the same problem with mine. This is endorsed by many big companies. T-Rex Arms, the place that makes my holsters, seems to swear by this. But it doesn't fucking work. Excuse my language. I try not to put it in videos, but it doesn't work. My third one. Okay, so the first 2 they sent me, the first one didn't work. They said, oh, we'll send you a replacement. The second one didn't work. I said, what's the problem? She said, the first ones that we came out with had issues, but we fixed it. I didn't realize I sent you basically, the same one as the first time that had a bunch of issues. This is the third one. It's supposed to be the one that had the issues fixed. Okay, for those who are wondering, I torqued the shit out of the head of this light, and it still doesn't work. So, what's the answer? Anybody actually have one of these and it works? Speak up, let me know. Have a good night.